I mean, tell you what, Steve, another one of the modders that's been working his tail off the past few days. He said he wasn't, like, was it 2 days ago? Yesterday, he said he wasn't sure if Thornton Farm would even come to Farm Sim 19. He thought maybe Farm Sim 22. He's literally worked 24 hours straight on it.
Nice. Well, fingers crossed. I mean, we're in the dog days of Farm Sim.
Yes, we are. We got another couple cool guys in here. Who else was in here? Let's see. It was a name that I hadn't seen in a while. Dash Modding. He always shares these, by the way. If you go in Dash Moddings, it's just pictures of really, really cool buildings. And then like Farm Sim Show, Farm Sim Show, Farm Sim Show.
Nice. That's awesome. We are live. We are live. Perfect. I think we can not break something. Is it going to work today? I think we're looking good. All right. Perfect.
You know we're confusing everybody with this music, right?
I know that's the whole point. I like to confuse people. Don't worry. We're not going to change things up too badly.
Somebody got new buttons.
New buttons. We got new buttons.
Oh man, Austin Farmer's in the building. What's up, brother? A check mark is looking mighty fine beside you, my dude.
Oh, what's going on, folks? Welcome into the Farm Sim Show. We got lots of things to talk about today. You missed the pre-stream. DJ's got stood up. It's sad. We'll talk more about that, I'm sure.
Oh, are we? Okay, fair enough.
We're probably gonna end up talking more about that.
I thought, like, since I've been just through so much depression and anxiety,
pain, agony,
despair.
Did she stop texting you after you sent her your picture? Was that what it was?
What? No. Nah, bro.
Just curious. But anyways, on the real news for the day, it's been a crazy week for Farm Sim as far as Farm Sim 22 content has been released. So we got a bunch of new information on Farm Sim 22, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. In fact, I don't even know where to start. So it's a good thing I'm hanging out with this guy because he seems to know more about it than anybody else right now. So cheers to you, man. But DJ, what else you got to say about that?
We could let's. Yep. I'm gonna put you full screen. Let's go.
Oh, is that a thing you're doing already? All right, let's go then. I guess that's a thing.
Let's do it.
I thought we were gonna have a new one of these.
I'll try and sing it here in a minute. Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.
Oh boy. It never gets bad. I mean, never gets good. I don't know.
Yeah, never gets best. Somebody commented it was Jake, actually. He's the guy, or he runs the Discord. By the way, check it out. We have a Discord. Only thanks to him, not thanks to me at all. We've got something important to do, and I keep putting it off. I'm like, I don't want to do it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was singing new Farm Sim Show in my head earlier today, and it had something to do with like, listen up all to the boys and the girls. Today we're going to show you something that's really cool. And after we show you something that's really cool, we're going to show you some other cool stuff because it's the Farm Sim Show. Farm Sim Show, baby.
Do you want me to give you a beat for that again? Do we want to try it over?
I was trying to think of a beat in my head. I was like, I don't know where the beat goes in this. I think I'm trying too hard, but that's also what makes it awful. And it can't be good. There's no way.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The only thing that would make it just a little bit more cringe is if we did like some 8-bit music in the background with like some poof, and then like,
that might be a little bit too on the nose.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Might be a little bit on the nose. Speaking of which, if you're looking for us, folks, you can find us on all the various channels. DJ, where are you at today?
Today we are on Go Ham Gear, my second channel. Promise, videos are coming back. I just got sound panels. We're gonna do that room in there with sound panels because I don't have a working mic, so it makes no difference. And I'm also on Facebook today.
There we go.
Where are you?
We are on, of course, YouTube is the main show today on my channel, and then we've got Twitch, we got Facebook, and of course you can see our Twitters down there as well. You can follow us on all those fun things. I think you're on Instagram as well, so you can follow DJ there. Of course, if you're watching this afterwards, you can, or want to see it afterwards, or want to listen to it afterwards, we are on podcast form as well. Search any of their main podcast forms. You should be able to find the Farm Sim Show there. But other than that, where do you want to start today? I don't even know where we should start with it. There's so much information this week.
Let's start with like
the ridiculous.
The easiest thing that we could possibly talk about? Like, what's the easiest thing on the Farm Sim show titled Farm Sim 22? Some stuff's happening. We're going to talk about it probably with a long title. What would you talk about first?
I don't know.
You lost me at hello. Mood today, boys. I'm in a mood today. We're going to talk about Farm Sim 22, and I get to share more stuff that NDAs have run out on because they started talking about it. Global company kind of things happening.
Oh man! Is there a face? I don't hear your sounds.
Oh no! I
don't hear those. No toothpaste tractor. You gotta
Did I copy over toothpaste tractor? No. Oh no! This show's already started awful.
Well, I heard it. There we go. We got it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is terrible. Wonderful start to the show today. Yeah. Farm Sim 22 production cycles. It's not just like, oh, take the weed over here, man, and like get some bread. That'd be pretty cool. It's like, yo, take the weed over there. When you get the flour, come back and talk to me, and then we could talk about what we're gonna do with this bread. But you better find some milk and some eggs and some juice. I'm thirsty. Like these productions are getting insane because you've got to have all these different stuff to make this one thing. And no, I'm not like that excited about it because I do not like doing stuff like this in Farm Sim.
I don't believe you. I think it seems like it's growing on you right now. I see like a new leaf to DJ Goham right now. I think global companies are going to be a thing for the rest of the.
I didn't know anybody could see that growth.
Yeah, I think you got a growth. I think Farm Sim 19, you're going to be talking global companies the rest of the time now. And production chains is going to be the new thing for you. I think it's going to be like the new focus for your channel.
You think the Goham Co. is just going to go in a different direction? No more big tractors and trucks, and we're going to be a wheat delivery service.
I think that might be just what you do. You're going to be making bread.
Yeah. All right, and today on the show, we're going to be doing a really, really nice.
I want to hear you say that you're going to churn some butter.
What we've got to do to make this beautiful loaf here, we've got to go ahead and churn some butter. We're going to go ahead and get our Morocco of Awesome. We're just going to start.
Can we do it in ASMR, please?
How do I take this thing off? Hold on. Oh, we got it. How we do? Welcome to the Farm Sim show, by the way.
For those just what?
That's
the wrong button.
So today, we're going to be doing some butter and get some eggs. We're going to make toast. It's toast.
The toast is so moist.
It's called bread. You need to put it back in. Not done yet. No tinfoil hats today. Everything we're talking about today has been done. So yeah, you got that barley. Who knows what they're going to do with barley? They got to keep that PEGI 3 rating and the stuff. So I don't think we're going to see what you want to make with barley. So just a heads up there.
I know what I'm going to be doing with barley. I'm sure there's going to be some mods.
Yep. Gonna make some was it Klutch's brown water, some of that. Oats,
so other than this one announcement that we see right now that we're on the screen on, so if you have not seen this yet, this is on their on the Farming Simulator website under their blog posts. And they kind of talk about it. So they said basically butter, what is it, butter, bread, and what was the other one? Sugar.
Yep. So you got to do sugar cane, sugar beet, something like that to get the sugar. To get the butter, you got to do milk and
dairy.
Something else? I don't know.
So they haven't talked about anything else. Do you think there's any chance we're going to see any other companies? I think are they holding back on us still? You think, or is that?
Yeah, and they said you could place down your own. You don't have to just use what they have. They said some of their maps will be prepared with those, but others, like those right there, that's wheat flour.
I don't know what that one is.
I zoomed in on it like a whole lot.
See if I can do it. Hang on. We zoom in on these and see what these boxes are. It's a goodie.
Get the zoomy. Wheat flour, yeah.
There you go.
But it's got at first I thought it was a horse on there, but it's not. I think that's what wheat actually looks like. I'm not sure.
Yep.
You need more light, DJ? No, today is a dramatic day.
We've got Lancey Boy hanging out in the chat too here now. This is good.
He's a rock star. I wanted to show that screenshot with the thing that we started throwing money at the other day. That is Here, I'll put some more light on me so people can see who I am. I don't know if we're allowed to show the thumbnail and like why we were supposed to throw money at him. I don't know if we're supposed to do that or not.
I don't know. I'm a little lost still on all that.
I was gonna use that as the thumbnail for today's Farm Sim News, but anyway, didn't. We're gonna wait till he does it anyway. So yeah, so basically, a lot of the different crops that we've got in game are now gonna have a production line that goes with it. I wouldn't be shocked to see a production line for almost every crop in game, plus the new ones. Or maybe instead of doing this, maybe you can do this. You know, maybe barley. You get a barley flour. That doesn't sound right at all.
Well, what about so they talked a little bit about this too. I think this is one of the oil ones. Like this could be a production that they didn't really talked about. I think
they didn't. But if you go to the was it the next screenshot? The one
mineral oils. See if I can find it here.
So it's that was it. FS22 production change picks. I think this is a screenshot that you don't have.
It's not on this post here, but there's one of them. It's on a different post someplace.
Yeah. Check mine out.
Okay.
So
I'm checking yours out.
Check this out. This is called sunflower oil. That's the name of this picture.
I've seen this one. Yeah.
So, I mean, sunflower oil, canola oil, suntan oil.
Suntan oil.
You know, you can really make a whole lot of oils with natural oils. Corn oil, canola. We already said that one.
Okay, there's something else I need to point out in this screenshot.
Okay.
Zoom in on the dude.
He's a dude.
What's he wearing?
He's not wearing merch from Teespring/GoHam Gaming. That's what he's not doing. Nope. What? You got a coat right here, man. Yeah, he's wearing a hat, but he's like hiding his face. He's got a beard. He's got a beard.
Yeah, I think it looks like there's more customizations. I don't know. This is a tinfoil hat for sure here, folks, but I'm seeing more customizations right now.
He's got like a Lego man beard. You know, it's just drawn on. That's kind of what that looks like.
Kind of looks like somebody that's sitting right below me right now. Just saying. A little bit similar.
Flip the pics. Flip. Oh, man, there's nobody below me. Oh, wait, below you? Oh, there's nobody. What are you talking about? No, it's cool. Yeah. All right, that's all I got there. I'm done.
Yeah, no, I think is there any other pictures with people in them? I can't remember if this is some of the tractors. I was checking out the pictures and seeing zooming in on people and seeing if they had anything different for clothing on.
Let's start creeping on gameplay players. Let's do it. Let's start with the Case Magnum.
Look at what's that shirt. That's different.
Look at the way he's no, wait, never mind. That's a clicker. I was about to say, is he holding it like this?
Claw.
Oh no, that's the.
Is it?
Thing.
Are you sure?
I don't know, man. But all I'm saying is, like, dude is like mean mugging right now, driving this case. So that's your case right there. For anybody, by the way, about this time we have a lot of people going, are you going to play the game? Farm Sim Show is all about what is going on in the world of Farming Simulator and around it.
Yeah.
And what's going on inside this tractor. This is it's a news-ish show.
Is that a hoodie? Or my Saskatchewan friends would call it a bunny hug, just in case you were wondering. And I'm not even kidding you.
No, you're not.
Have you heard this before?
Nope.
That's a Saskatchewan-ism. If you're from central Canada, well, it's not central, it's technically western, but that's a bunny hug right there, just in case you want to know. There you go. Canadian facts with Klutch.
There you go. Kind of looks like you too. It's got the same nose, very similar mouth. The eyes are not as dreamy, but they're getting there.
He looks like he's lost his soul, though.
It's so.
Who stuck me in this tractor again?
Confirmed AI workers have not gotten better. And you can tell just by looking in their eyes. Massey Ferguson, same eyes. Nope, you don't even trust him. He's wearing the same thing, but it's a different dude.
Yeah, so it seems like clothing is definitely, there's more options now, at least.
Yep. And
that was something that seemed like we were supposed to get like an update to that just never happened to Farm Sim 19 in my mind.
Yeah, it's just we thought, character customization, sweet. You can change his shirt color. Hope you like plaid.
And here's a vest.
You
want accessories? You can have sunglasses or not. That's it.
And you're DJ and Klutch's color. Too bad. You're either pale or you're looking really tan today, DJ. So, they're Americans, not Asian characters. Are they? Yeah.
Kelva. That's a totally different type of bunny hug, Kelva.
Don't want to know. Oh, this guy's back. Klutch is back. Here we go. Oh, they got him driving. Yeah, it's like he got out of one tractor and just jumped in the next one. Yeah, he is staring straight ahead too, isn't he? Man, check your mirrors, dog. Yeah, no, he's wearing the same thing in every single one of these.
Yeah, it's interesting though. I'm curious to see what they have for options there. The Zedor, this was an interesting tractor when this post came out too.
It's nice, isn't it? It looks good.
Is it going to be that popular though?
No.
Like, I just can't see it. Many people. This feels like the Star. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean, check it out. It's a good looking tractor. I love these. I don't know why. I don't want to use them. They're so underpowered. They stink. But man, it looks like something like with the red and like the soulless dude. There's something about the Zedor.
Yeah, it's nice looking. I just have a funny feeling it's going to be underutilized.
Richard says this is their top end tractor. Oof.
Is it really their top end?
Also, some people were talking about this. I think they got it right. Ambassador Derpladactyl James, he said what this was, but I don't remember what he said. I should have wrote it down. So
that's a tenor of sorts, but I have no idea which one. There's a wind rower. Not the wind rower. Never mind.
Ding 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 ding. I don't know. It's a new brand evidently. I have no idea what it is. Anyway, Zedor or Zator? You know, I'm just gonna keep saying
Zedor. Is it Zedor? I think it's Zedor.
You sound like you're talking about an alien species saying Zetor.
I have no idea, but that's what if I see that word, that's how I'm pronouncing it. But it's Canadian French, so who knows?
Somebody say looks like a McHale.
Maybe,
but
it's the right colorings. But
does McHale have these little chikunk things?
Is that a word? The chikunk things?
You didn't pronounce right. It's chikunk.
Chikunk.
You're getting close.
It's like chicken.
Nothing to do with chickens. Why don't you just go back to driving your tractor?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and lose my look dead inside.
Yeah, this is the only one. I'm real excited about this. The wheels look phenomenal in this. You could see. Check this out. You can actually see the lettering like popping off the tire.
Yep. Yeah, that's 3D wheels.
Beautiful. 3D wheels, man. Yeah, yeah.
Wheels. There you go.
And then here's another piece a lot of people missed. I'm sure you got it.
I got this 100%.
Case IH Baylor, man.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Nice Baylor.
Yeah, just got some. There's a lot of really good stuff in these screenshots.
What concerns me a little bit. Go back to that again, but like all the equipment we're seeing all has the European badging on it.
Yeah, but
can we not? This is the one thing I like. Can we not have everything? Yeah, but look at the Baylor.
You look at the Baylor.
Like. Wow. There's all the badging there. Can we not have everything so it's either European or American?
So I can tell you why they do this. 100%. I know exactly why they do this. I think I said it in last week's show too. So don't stop me if I'm repeating myself.
I won't. I never do.
So the reason that they use European models versus American models is they're in Europe. They can call somebody and say, hey, I need to do a 3D scan of that tractor. These tractors are not just like, oh yeah, put the case in the game, it'd be cool. No, these are 3D modeled. Like if you look on the interior of these, some of these you can actually see serial numbers, things like that, like the JCB 4220 that we have, or 4200, whatever it is in game right now. Like you could see the number of that specific tractor in game. It's really cool. This same thing. So they can change options, but it's not. It's not the.
I get that. I'm not asking for that. All I'm saying is those little placards. I want those to just be able to take those off and slap the North American orange triangle on the back instead. That's all I want. I don't think that's too much to ask.
I will. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I'll
like agree. Those can be like that's just a little. It's just a little placard on both sides for the European ones, and the North Americans just get the little orange triangle that goes in the back. I just want those to go away. I don't like those for most of the stuff I do, at least.
Yeah,
I get it, but I think that's something simple that would make a lot of North American players a little bit happier.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's my rant. Move along.
It's pretty.
It is very nice.
We did get a bunch of screenshots of, well, actually, these are not of the town. Where's the one of the town?
You going back in?
There's
You can bring up the post if you want.
USA map pics. Got it.
I got the whole post up on mine if you needed to bring anything else up on there as well.
Yeah. Oh, I do not.
So we found out the town name was Elm Creek. Oh, I stole your thunder there. Elm Creek. Now did you do a search on Elm Creek where it was? If there's if it's based on an actual town at all?
Here's the thing. All right. So, Goggle Pop.
Yep.
It was either Goggle Pop or Air Burger. Pull this down. Sitting here fussing with somebody. Let's see, where's it? Air Burger. Yeah. So they said it's based around maybe Battle Creek, Michigan. That's where Dr. Kellogg had his sanitarium. They have the cornflake factory on the map. So this is called our baseball stadium. Nothing special.
This is called the baseball stadium.
This is called Cornflake Factory. Like the screenshots are titled, and I asked, I said, "Can I talk about these?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." They said all the titles have been okayed. This is Cornflake Factory. This is based off of Battle Creek, Michigan area-ish, maybe, or no, Wisconsin. What is it? Rid of Wellville, something. Did I say the wrong thing? Oh, I may have said the wrong thing.
You said Michigan, but I don't remember hearing Michigan ever.
It's not. It's not Michigan. I think he was telling me like a backstory. But in this, where is it?
There's no Elm Creek. That's one word.
There's
no
not
town Elm Creek.
No. But it's something. Oh man, I really want to know now. Can you comp for a minute? I gotta find this.
Oh, you put me in that spot. Nice. What else can we show off on this while you're looking for that? Oh, you know what? Hang on a sec. This was one thing. Let's see. I bring that one up on mine as well. Couple ammo. This one here. I didn't know what was the name of this picture. Do you remember what the name of it was?
I could tell you.
It looks like their cattle feed lot. I'm curious. I didn't see the file name of it.
The title of it is you're not going to like this.
Oh, gee.
Landscape 3.
Landscape 3. Wow. I was more curious about this. Like, this looks like a nice little cattle feed lot. So I'm assuming this is going to be the cattle field dealership. But, man.
It looks good, though, doesn't it?
There's a lot of little buildings in there.
Yeah.
See, and this is the stuff that you have to think about as well. So if this is obviously the real map that's coming out. Now look at all these buildings are there. These buildings modders are going to be able to take out of this and slap them into their maps when they build them as well. So everything you see, yeah, it's great that we're going to be getting this base game, but think about this in the grander spectrum of things that modders right off day one will be able to take the stuff that we're looking at right now, take that out of this map and slap that into their maps and build from there, which is kind of a cool idea. So look right here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like 9 buildings right in this one little screenshot right here that modders can take and use. Now, the bigger question, I guess, would become: can we get into these buildings? Are any of them opened? That's always a nice little add-on, right? And I doubt it, but you never know. It's possible.
Yeah, it would be very nice to get into these buildings, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No, but that being said, still the what was the white decoration shop that came in base Farm Sim? There was like that white 3-bay garage. When it first came out, you couldn't get into it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Modders made it so now it opens up and you can drive into it, and it's like a little garage. Same thing could potentially be done with this. It's just a little more work, unfortunately. It wouldn't be like a day one thing, but it's something down the road to look at, right?
Yeah.
Corn soda production. Yeah, we need some corn soda production, Hayden. That's what I've been calling the corn oil. The corn oil. I can't even get the word right anymore.
I'm very aware. I've been watching, been creeping. You've been streaming earlier. I
cannot get words right. Words are hard, Hayden. Words are hard.
I can view you. Well, I don't want to word it like that.
Oof, wow. Anyways, this was a nice screenshot. I was creeping on this one quite a bit because there's a lot of details in there. This one just looks nice. This looks like a nice map for Farm Sim to me. I want to try this for sure.
All right. Well, I can't find what I was looking for. Anyway, somebody had basically picked it out. It was like not Wisconsin, Iowa, something. Anyway, they were kind of dead on. They were like, well, this is there, this is there, this is there. And then we found out about the map, and I was like, they're right. But but not in the sense of where I found
What are
them.
you looking at right now? Sorry. What are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? They're right. I'm confused.
Wait, are we live right now?
Welcome to the Farm Sim Show, folks. Where DJ's having a dark day.
Oh boy. Sorry. Oh yeah, hang on.
I'm looking for corn syrup. Thanks, DJ Moose. Appreciate it, man.
Cough, cough.
This is why I have people in chat always to fix the words that I can't think of in my head.
Anyway, so yeah, this is based off a real place, and it's kind of neat because the areas there, they have actually modeled things similar to it, like the town, the real town that they modeled this after, if they want to admit it, has a baseball stadium in there. I think it's probably bigger than that.
Do you think that they've done like what MRG does with his maps with this? They've gone in and taken like the topography and just overlaid on top of it, you think?
No, I don't think there's any way they've done that. Giants make maps much different than that.
I thought so as well.
I think what they've done is they've taken like with Rockstar, the way they did Grand Theft Auto 5, where they took pictures of things, but you can't lay it on top of it. But you could lay like a block over that or a small area. So I think that's what they've done here. Yep. I will say when they first released screenshots, I think there were a lot of people that were a little skeptical, wanted some more. And Giants have done a very good job of, especially this week, of really giving us more and showing us, be like, hey, here's the map, check it out.
I love the fact. Okay, so my North Americans is going to be showing a little bit here. They're showing North American stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big deal in my mind.
Yeah. Well,
they promised to pay more attention to North America for this game. Like that was Chalky's whole talk with us when he was over here back in March or whatever it was. And to see this come out, seeing the first information being posted about the North American map and them actually looking at the Midwest rather than California, this is a big deal, I think. In my personal opinion, I think that if they can focus more on this side of things, the North American players are going to love this.
Yeah. I've spoken to Giants about this. They want to bring really cool, better stuff for American players. They want to. There's some things that they're unable to do, like the tractor scans, things like that. They're just unable to do it the way they want to do it. When it comes to the map, they want to bring us a great map. And they know we're not going to play on this map forever. We're going to play on this map for a month or two. New players will play on it, and they won't know any different. But they want to make it better for American players and console players. That is a big... Yeah.
Sean's even in here asking, hopefully they're going to make some new crops. And we've already got confirmation that they are putting new crops in the game. We know that for a fact now.
We just don't know what they are, man.
They won't talk about it.
Probably rye spelled intriticately.
Speaking of which, I think this looks like, is this going to be, I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. I'm looking at wheat, I'm sure, in the background, but I don't know what this one in the front is here. Any thoughts?
Nah. I mean, oats maybe. It kind of looks like oats from in-game. I mean, I would know. Be.
But they've kind of oversaturated this picture a little bit too, it looks like. So everything's kind of blurred a little bit.
Yeah, they have oversaturated everything that they've showed us.
Yeah, but like, look, do you see this corner back in here? I don't know what's going on there.
Ooh. Oh, what's that?
I don't know. It's like there's rows of something, but I don't know. Is that the new way of maybe like potatoes? Because technically, like there are kind of rows, right? Is that what that? I don't know. It's tough to tell.
Well, when we did potatoes growing up, that is not what it looked like.
Yeah, it's really like it looks like a row crop of like a veg row crop of some sort. But did they not confirm carrots or onions or anything like that? Wasn't there some more root crops they confirmed?
They didn't confirm anything, huh?
Okay. Fair enough.
Drew says looks like peanuts.
Oh no.
Also, we did have somebody saying that they wondered how big the maps were going to be.
Do we have anything? Have you heard anything about that at all?
I have not. All I know is that the next game, because it's going to run on current gen or old gen hardware, I guess by now, I got a bad feeling that's going to be the same size maps. I think going forward, you may see a few things like mods release and say like, this is PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series only.
I'm kind of hoping that that's the case. Like, I'd love to see 4X maps come to at least new consoles.
Wait, not trying to say anything bad, but the old gen hardware is definitely holding us back, and for Giants to even include them,
Yeah.
is, I mean, it's holding the game back. Not in a
Yeah.
bad, I would say not in a bad way, kind of in a bad way, but it's, that it's the accessibility of Farming Simulator 22 will hold back the abilities of the game.
Mhm.
It's just a fact. It's cool, that everybody's going to be able to play it. I'm interested to see how terrible it plays on Google Stadia, because Farm Sim 19 is real bad.
But well, that's not going to be a limitation of the Stadia itself. It's going to be a limitation of the internet connection and your connection to everything, right? Like,
No, it's not.
no, you don't think so?
No, it's a limitation of Google Stadia being Google Stadia.
I just don't know enough about that program.
Pay for it. $10 a month every month. I've wasted so much money on that. I think I'll have wasted almost $300 by the end of this year on Google Stadia alone.
I don't know what to tell you on that. Anyways, I'm excited. This is a nice screenshot to get some crop idea what the crops look like. There was a bunch of speculation on this one too. I've seen. You talked a bit about this one too, didn't you?
Yeah, not as much speculation as just things about like, oh, it'd be cool, if this, like, you could actually have your vehicle worked on. It says, welcome to Grayson's gas station car service. You've got fuel prices in the back, Matthews 42. It's a neat little setup. I think it's cool.
This looks as good as most of the modders make on their maps as far as an actual fuel station goes too, instead of just not something that's kind of just slapped down and forgotten about.
Have you looked over on the side and seen some of the stuff in the window? They actually have adult beverage logos in there.
Oh my!
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I mean, you probably know both of those logos. Come on.
Giants, we can put some K-Sim special brown logos in there if you want. I'm okay with that. I authenticated.
But here's the thing: if those are what they are supposed to be, the game, I mean, it's going to have, it's going to have beverage references, which can't be like an E for everyone kind of game, can it?
Now, that being said, these are mod. They're just textures. They're not actual logos of those specific.
No.
Right. So you can say whatever you want. It's like, well, what is that? My light? Is that what it says? Well, that's not what you think it is. That's just something else. So they can get away with that as long as they're not the actual logos, right?
A2 Studio cereal juice, Lord. Oh, too many bad memories.
So that's interesting. I didn't notice that. I noticed I was just reading it. I didn't even think about it because I'm like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's
Kiddo says it's Bella time.
What's that?
It's Bella time. Oh goodness gracious! They're just not good at placeholders, whatever. Man! Also, we got another great modder in here. We got Peter 716, creator of what has he got? 3 maps on ModHub now, something like that.
Nice.
So, great modder there. Show him some love, guys. I appreciate you jumping in here. Yeah, Steve says my map failed due to a texture with the word beer on it.
But there's there's nothing mentioned on there that says that in this.
Coca-Cola Light. Get out of here, Goggle Pop.
There's nothing in there that says that.
No.
So, like, Bella time. It's Bella time.
And Lux Light.
Maybe they're trying. I don't know. I like it. I have no problems with it. I support it. I think it looks like it looks authentic. When you're driving by this, or even when you pull in, I looked over. I'm like, this looks authentic. This is cool.
Yeah. And that's why I'm down with this. I don't care what the words say. I don't care what the price is on the thing. It looks like a gas station. That's awesome. And whoever Gary Son is, cool. Yeah.
Gary Son.
I did pick at Giants. I was like, is that how you think people spell Garrison? Because that's not how you spell Garrison. And so that is how you say Gary Son.
It should be Garrison's, not Gary Son, yeah.
And I don't think this is a kung fu movie.
Oh man. So Kevin's in here, he's saying that ATS did the same thing with theirs as well. Some knockoffs of major brands. That's true. That's 100% true. They did some knockoffs of major brands. I loved, was it Doug DeMuro's car shops in American Trucks that make me laugh every time. Every time.
So
boy.
So that's that. There was a if you want to go to, well, I'll just put mine in here.
Got yours?
So this is a bit of a controversy. This poor little yellow car right here. Does anybody think this is anything? Klutch?
I think it's just a slap down car. I think it's replaceable.
You think so? Now, I'm going to back out. Do you see any more? This is not a parking lot. There's a silo back here. You've got a
air compressor,
fire wagon. You've got a building that probably has doors on the front that you could see. The lights are on. Even
guys are saying it looks like it might be an Explorer. It's possible.
People have said that. Shop heater. Yeah, that's what that is. It's not a fire cannon. Sorry, it's a shop heater. That's what I meant to say. I was like, I don't know what words to put together. So fire cannon sounds great right now. Yeah, no, it has the lights on, but like nobody's home, right? Klutch, are you driving right now there? Oh, it's John Cena. Yeah,
John Cena. Hasn't he been canceled? I thought he was canceled.
I can't see him. I don't know. I don't watch TikTok.
They got canceled. Looks like a Ridgeline. I don't know. It's got the back. It's got the full cab on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's some kind of an SUV. But would you have an SUV? I'm surprised.
What about when those little Subaru, the little ones like the somethings? I don't know.
Say, would that be in base game? Like, would that be a vehicle? I have a tough time believing it.
There's something here, but I also don't think that the other YouTubers that are going around saying Ford's confirmed for Farm Sim 22, y'all need to be like, quit it, stop it, stop spreading fake news. Don't delete the picture.
I don't see a logo on the grill either. Like usually with the Ford, you have a logo up on the front.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a logo on there, but. It's a DJ Modding's got it. It's a midsize SUV, exactly. So we might be looking at one of the base game vehicles right here, and it's an SUV. That's different. It's unusable for anything except for moving the kids to the soccer.
Yeah, I mean, one little hitch on the back, and that's it. I don't know, man. Yeah. I can't. I'm not opposed to it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
But you never know.
It's a Honda Civic with a spoiler. Get out of here, Burger.
I don't know. I've heard that before. What else you got?
I got some stuff.
Do we want to talk about this?
Yeah. So here's your bakery, and the windows are rough. Downstairs looks great, nice and 3D. Upstairs,
do you think you can go in? Do you think it's a building you can go into?
No, I say there's no way you could, and I hope I look back at this live stream in a couple months and say, oh, boy, was I wrong. Of course you can go in there.
Well, this is obviously the bakery, of course. So this is going to be a sell point for one of the companies, the production line. I'm just looking in the back. That does not look like the static image. Like if you look at the bottom windows compared to the top.
Yeah, no, you got sun going in and everything. Yeah, no, they definitely do have depth. As opposed to this junk right here. We even have these. These are reused. But yeah. Morgan's Bakery homemade goods.
The funny thing about this is this house looks European to me.
Yeah, and they've only showed stuff of the American farm or the American map, or so we think.
I don't know. Like everything about this screams European to me.
Yeah, this is like not
but who's really delivering bread in their John Deere or in their John Deere Gator? That's my next question.
Everybody's got that one uncle. Hey, aren't you Uncle Klutch?
Oh, you're killing me. No.
Anyway, so you could deliver your bread in the thing down there.
I'm curious to see how this one works out. Like this is interesting, but I hope we can get like these little sell points. I want to be able to go into these buildings. I don't know what it is. I mean, well, for what I use stuff for. But anyways, let's make them so we can just walk in. Maybe there's like a dude standing back there. I don't know.
Yeah. What's up, man? Can I get you something like
you want your bread?
pretty baked up right now. Yeah.
I got a croissant for you.
Croissant.
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 We've seen all these. This is all seasons.
Yeah, these were cool. There's the thumbnail I ripped off. Let's I think we should relook at this picture because now we've got more information. This was like, I think the one screenshot everybody was all over, the winter one, because you can see stuff going on.
Yeah, you can see stuff through the trees.
Yep. Oh, Goggle Pop's got his croissant.
Croissant.
Don't spit a little bit. It's not right.
Yeah, you need your ASMR mic for that.
This is the Farm Sim show all about now. Anyway, is there anything now that we've seen stuff? Is there anything else that you see? I see the gas station.
Yeah,
right now.
that's definitely the fuel station for sure, 100%.
And I see a barn right here that reminds me a whole lot of the one right about meow. And if you look, you got the silo right about here with a meow. So that picture was definitely over here. So it kind of looks like when they were taking pictures, they were just like
that. You think they all took it from the exact same spot? It might right from the exact same position.
I'm stuck in my headphones. Yeah, but it looks like it, doesn't it? It looks like they just went.
I really hope that's not the case because that's going to be disappointing.
It's the same dude in the tractor with his dead eyes.
I really hope it's not in the same spot.
What if it is? What if we get in game? You remember the John Deere 8R teaser video we got for Farm Sim 19, and it pulled up and started, and we didn't realize we're literally right in front of the main farm right now. What if this is it?
I hope not. I really hope that's not the whole.
What if this is it?
It just makes it feel so much smaller all of a sudden when you say that. You're hurting me here, DJ.
We're tiny people, man.
Oh man, it's gonna hurt me a little bit.
I think they just went.
Here's a picture of this. I'll take a picture of that barn. Take a picture of the fuel station. Yeah, get the silo there. You might be right.
Who took this one? That was Jim in sales. Hey, Jim, you did a good job, dude. Thanks. Sit in one place. I just took a picture of everything around me. We're gonna use all of these. This is, this. So the one person that I know that watches all of these shows from Giants, please don't fire me. I really enjoy being a release partner with you guys. Y'all are awesome.
This is Jim.
Jim did a really good job.
I hope it's not one spot. I hope we're seeing more because it just feels if it's just one spot, we realize that's like later on, it'd be like, oh, we were just looking at one little tiny area. That being said, like I don't think we've seen those houses back there. And like what's that? Or yeah, that one red building back there.
That
I haven't seen that.
That's the old Peterson's building. It burned down.
Old Peterson's.
It burned down in 1972.
That being said, the house that's back there, that looks kind of familiar for some reason.
Decent.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I have that.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Oh.
I'm sorry for those who are watching on podcasts as we analyze pictures right now. This is the unfortunate part when you're looking at photos.
He says it's the bakery. I think he's wrong. Come on, DJ. Where's all this stuff?
If I find it for you on their website, I'm going to make fun of you.
Oh, you stink. Oh, announcement files. Oh, teaser! Wrong screen, you idiot! Oh no, I'm going to get demonetized. Quit it. I see a little barn.
No, but the house itself.
I see the house.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. It looks like that could be the house to me, but how do they make it look so pretty in this thumbnail then, or in this teaser video? Oh, so much imaging. Oh, what'd you break?
I started clicking off stuff, and evidently the things I started clicking off stuff, you're not supposed to click off that stuff.
Okay, I still have you live on mine.
Yep, only did it on mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that thing we were just looking at.
Yeah, it's the house for sure. It's got to be.
That's not the one. It's the bruh. Like everybody watching right now. It's like, guys, just quit it. Oh wait, hang on. That's gray.
I don't know.
Yeah,
kind of a bluey color there. You're right, but everything's kind of saturated weirdly, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, that goes the same with, let's see if we have, where is it? Do we have pictures of that house? This house here. I'll bring it up on my screen.
Oh, from the seasons. So
Right?
they
Like-
definitely, it was definitely Gem and Cells. I see you.
We
Yeah,
might
for
be
that one-
overanalyzing things a little bit.
For that one, he definitely zoomed in a little bit.
Yeah. So it's tough to say. Like, what's the winter one of this look like? 'Cause we got a bunch of these, right?
Man, it's like they just stood in the same place the whole time. Oh, I think Klutch got stuck. Is Klutch stuck? Klutch is definitely stuck. Here we go. Let's just go to Klutch only and just kind of stare at him for a few minutes. Good looking right there. Check that out.
Hey, we're back.
Sorry. I was definitely not putting you full screen. I did not do that.
You suck. Oh man, I love when stuff happens. That's fun.
Christina's like, really? Oh, it's not funny.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, please do, Jake. I want to put that as my my new thumbnail on the second channel.
I think we've analyzed that to death. Do you want to talk about anything else on these screenshots?
Man, I think we're pretty good. So we've hit the new stuff that we got. We kind of take a look at the stuff. I was told that the baseball stadium. Somebody asked about that.
Yeah,
and they're like, "So what's with the baseball stadium?" And the official response was, "It's a baseball stadium." So I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, I think it's just a pretty looking asset that they put in there. That being said, modders, once again, like I said, all structures you find in base game, modders can be able to take out and slap that in their maps now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do you want to have the Elm Creek Wolves? Well, maybe you might have to do some changes to that a little bit here and there, but I think that's not that big of a deal for those guys. This is just a cool another building, right? Like all these buildings that they came out with, that is the bigger thing, is that they can go in and take them out now and slap them into their maps.
Yeah,
I'm cool. That's cool. And like they look like they're nice looking buildings, man.
Yeah, and remember too, you're not going to be playing with these forever. You're only going to play on these maps a couple months, and then more maps are going to release. Some of them are going to be ready to go when Farm Sim 22 releases. I think we're going to see maps and mods way faster than we did. What it was like a month or so before Marble Manor came out. That was the first mod map for Farm Sim 19. So I think, or was it the first one? Maybe it was like one of the third or fourth. What are you laughing about?
You see Rob's comment.
I don't know. I'm not watching.
Read my tag on my channel.
I'm gonna have to load that up.
That was Klutch's impression of the tractor driver.
Hold. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right on the money too.
Thanks, Rob.
Phoenix
yeah, so that's all we really have to talk about as far as that stuff. The new screenshots go. I'm excited to see some more stuff. Come on, keep it coming. I don't know. Is this going to be the last of the big stuff before FarmCon, you think?
Okay, here's the thing. When is FarmCon? Do you know the dates?
The 23rd to 26th?
21st through the 23rd.
23rd? I get them mixed up. Anyways.
Dates are wrong, not mixed.
Okay. So that is, how long is that? Like 3-4 weeks? Plus
that's July, man. That's July.
We're not in June. We're in June still. Sorry. I'm
yeah.
Whatever.
So we are. Sorry, I was giving you. I had a bad day. I put that on you. You didn't deserve that. That was just about dates.
No, keep on talking. I mean, we love to hear it. That's what else you got to say, DJ?
You only have long intros, so you don't have to play the game as much when you stream.
Oh, wow.
and I need you to teach me how to do that so that I can stream for 2 hours.
When was the last time you actually played Farm Sim?
Oh, what year is it? You remember what I used to tell you all the time?
Oh, I do. It makes me laugh every time now I think about it.
You want to share it? You want to share it with everybody so I don't make myself look terrible?
No, it's all good.
I used to tell Klutch that there were some people that did things about Farm Sim that I thought that they needed to play the game if they wanted to talk about the game. And, well,
Hashtag realism.
oh, nope, that's the wrong one.
Crash
Well,
counter +1.
It's oops.
It's okay. You play once a month. It's okay.
The
Farm
thing
Con, there
is-
you go. July 21st to 23rd. I found it. See?
Thanks. Oh. Too much caffeine. Oh, I'm gonna need a nap too because I'm be out all night tonight. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. If Farm Sim News is like tomorrow evening,
You know what
sorry.
happened?
Sorry. If it's early in the morning, you know the cookout was terrible. Gosh. All right. Yeah. FarmCon 21 is happening. It's a real thing. It's going to be online on Twitch, Giants Twitch, twitch.tv/Giants Software. You can find everything there. Q&As,
Do you
raffles,
I
and
think
more.
we'll get more information before this.
Yes. If you look how we've gotten information now, we're getting it every 3-ish weeks,
2 to 3 weeks, depending, right?
So I think that because think of what we know now and think of what we're missing that's exactly like it. Map. We already have the American map.
We'll have
seen
the
some
European
screenshots.
map. You're right. We'll see European map pictures.
Yep. We'll have the same information from there. We will probably also have some screenshots of Erlengrad, of that stuff. We'll probably have some more information on that. The chocolate factory, that's going to be usable. I can talk about that now. You've also got some other stuff that you can do there too. I've heard there's going to be an improvement on the train. Can I say that out loud without getting in trouble? I don't know why anybody would want to keep that. I think there's going to be improvement to the train as well. Don't quote me. I think I remember hearing something about that. Is there going to be an E3 trailer? There always is, so I hope there is.
All right. Well, I mean the E3 trailer that's before this FarmCon, right?
E3 soon, isn't it?
It's got to be soon. I don't know what date it is, but it's virtual again this year, isn't it?
Hey Google, when's E3? All right. Well, I got
Yeah, it's like, hang on a sec.
I got left on the red there too.
E3 2022. When is it?
2021.
Oh, 2021. Ah, what year is it? Sorry, I thought you were playing Farm Sim.
So I think we'll get the E3 stuff. We will get the FarmCon trailer. FarmCon's when we're gonna hear a lot about the new one. So
Tomorrow, E3 starts tomorrow. Are we gonna get any information on that? Oh man. It starts tomorrow to Tuesday. There you go.
looks like we got all of our E3 stuff this week.
I don't think we're gonna get any more of that. That's got to be the end of it. I
Yeah.
can't see them putting out anything else.
And I can say that we don't have any other information that Giants have said don't give this out. So did that for you, William. So like people that know things that aren't supposed to say things, we don't have anything.
There's nothing left to talk about.
Yeah. So we don't have
We
anything.
can speculate though.
I would tell you, and we're like, well, there could be something. I don't think there is.
That sounds like you. All right. So there's one more thing we can talk about still.
Is there? We've taken up a whole hour. We haven't even talked about half the stuff we were going to talk about today.
The collector's edition.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna get a beacon.
I still want the
beacons.
beacon. I still want the beacon. I
They,
want 2 beacons. I'm not gonna lie. I want 2 beacons for each side of my setup.
so have you seen the video with
We
These
talked
guys-
about this in my stream. I'm like, I'm gonna strap into my headphones.
so it's gonna be probably 300 plus to get all of that, but if I can, I swear
I
I'll
want
give
this so bad.
I'll give away the 2 that I opened up and took things out of.
So for those that don't know what we're talking about, if you're listening on podcast right now, this is the collector's edition we're talking about, and it comes with a beacon that you get to plug into your PC. It's unfortunately PC only, not console for whatever reasons. But it's a USB, plugs in, and when you turn your beacons on in game, the beacon activates in real life in wherever you have it plugged into.
William Taylor's got an interesting point. He says that means the game has a hook to output to USB.
Ooh,
I didn't think about that.
that's an interesting idea. Huh.
You know what that means?
What else does it mean?
Oh, I was really hoping you were like, oh yeah, I got you. I don't know. I was hoping there would be something else to this.
It's got a hook.
Something wrong. It's got to be something.
I don't know what else you could talk about here.
Moving on.
But that being maybe with like if they changed up the way the
Airburger's like, doesn't it already for controller input response? Yo, why can't we get rumble vibration? I want my controller to go.
Well, what about even just like steering wheel feedback, stuff like that?
Can you imagine me trying to do that? like I'm trying, but I can't.
Like force feedback, yeah. There we go. Jeremiah's gone top it. Force feedback and steering wheels. That should be possible, right? I never even thought about that in my wish list. But yeah, that's something fairly simple, I would think. Maybe not, but man.
There's something in the dev control or the console commands where it has like vibration on off, but I've tried turning that on and off and I don't know what it does. Maybe that's just vibration on the camera. I don't know.
I have no idea. But like there's no force feedback for wheels. So if that's something that could be turned on, yeah, that'd be cool.
Steve's mods, he's saying there is rumble and force feedback.
There's no force feedback for sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah, force feedback is not a thing in Farm Sim 19.
Richard says G29 or 923. Is that the new one? The 923? Is that the new one?
The 920. Well, there's a couple different ones, but they just have like it's just I don't know what you want to call it. Like it's not force feedback, but it's like it as you turn it sharper, it gets stronger, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know. It's not actual force feedback. It doesn't take the like when you hit a bump in game, the wheel doesn't jerk back or anything like that.
You know what's really funny?
What?
Getting Trucker Matsy in front of a 75-inch TV with force feedback turned on the Xbox and him trying to go around a corner and it just
just hear him giggle the whole time.
It was awesome. I think I've got videos on somewhere. I hope I can find those because those were great. Anyway, I'm
excited. That's cool. I like that's a, you know what? As far as a collector's edition goes, this is original. This is cool.
Yeah.
Because what came in 17 or 19 for collector's edition? Do you remember?
Man, all I know is I have no idea. All I remember is being like, I don't need those. Why would I care about a collector's edition? And now I'm like, I have to have that beacon. I need the beacon. But the biggest thing has nothing to do with the collector's edition in this article. Have you read it?
I have. I don't remember now.
Go back and read.
Hang on a sec. Well, I've got stuff here we can show.
Yeah.
There was a 17 collector's edition. So it came with a little tractor. It came with a tube. It keeps some stickers. I like stickers. Stickers are fun.
Stickers are cool, yeah.
But yeah, the little tractor, I can get that at Toys R Us and the beanie. Anyways. All right.
But anyway, so in the article that you've got right there.
Yep.
There is something at the bottom talking about pre-order. Could you read that to the class?
Oh boy, you want me to read? Available for PC, Collector's Edition releases alongside the Standard Edition of Farming Sim for PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia this fall. The Collector's Edition will be available while stocks last. Pre-order starts soon. And
pre-order
this year's FarmCon, blah, blah.
Pre-order starts soon. So soon we will know when the game is going to be coming out.
Well, that makes sense. I would say FarmCon, they're probably going to announce the release date, aren't they?
I hope so.
That'd be my guess.
Airburger says, you want stickers? We can get some Hello Kitty at Party City. That's funny. No, I don't know what it is about that beacon, but like if I don't have it, my life is going to be incomplete. So I hope scalpers don't try and get these just like they've been taking all my graphics cards.
I don't think that's going to be a problem.
You'd be surprised. Then again, I guess people may be worried about like, why did one dude order 3 of these? He doesn't even have a CD drive.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. What would I do with the modding disc?
Who's gonna like the only thing that is in here that I can't use is the game. Hopefully, there's a digital download key.
Yeah, then hopefully it's a digital. Yeah, because that's a good point. I have no way of downloading that from disk.
I might want to talk to them about that. I mean, I'm sure they've thought about it. There's no way they haven't.
I would hope. I really hope. But you should definitely talk to them about that for sure.
Anyway, so pre-orders soon. That's
right.
that's what I got out of that. Also, so the cover of the game, they said it's going to be different depending on what region of the world you're on. They said this in a post like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Was it in their blog post?
Nope. It was in information I think only pre-releasers got.
Okay.
Or no, it was on that weird post thing that was on like Tuesday or Wednesday. Anyway, so if you're in the United States, I think it's Case that you're going to get. Other parts, whether you get Fendt, it was the tractors, those 4 tractors that we saw. They're going to put different ones of those on the cover of the special edition, depending on what region you're in. Or maybe it'll be a collector type thing where like they'll have different ones. Like, do you remember A Bug's Life? Or no, Bugs? Yeah, Bugs Life.
There's a couple of games that did that too.
Yeah, where like each one's a little different. I think was Cyberpunk did between the guy and the girl. So
yeah, you got to try and convince people to buy multiple versions of the game just to have different box arts.
Yeah,
I don't know if I agree with that, but anyways.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, man, we got an hour already. I got to be a cookout in an hour and a half.
We should probably run through the news for the week here.
We should, yeah. Do you remember when the oh gosh, this was what, a couple months ago now, I guess, when Glenn was on the show?
Yep.
And the renters came to the house.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling they found where my new house is. If you get my drift.
Not needed to let me know about that, but thanks.
You know, there's gonna be like 5 people being like, I get it. All right, so let's talk about some other stuff because a lot of really cool stuff happened in Farming Simulator this week, and we have just been showered with amazing things in Farming Simulator this week.
So, where do you want to start?
Oh, 3D tracks. Oh, give me the 3D tracks. Yes.
I'm going to find that post now. I wasn't ready for you to say that.
They look so good. Yeah, Richard's been asking the whole stream. Richard Tower. By the way, Richard, I love you, man. I don't know when the last time I told you that was, but you're awesome.
Let's see if I can find it. Hang on a sec.
That's all I got.
There we go. Couple ammo. I just saw the post a minute ago.
What you talking about, Airburger?
Unfortunately, Custom put out some interesting pictures on this. Did you see the pictures they posted?
No,
Bring this back up. That's live. Boom.
Which button?
So this is for that Demco, of course. They put some interesting pictures on their site that I didn't see anywhere else.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at those trials. Look at the bend they got in that. That looks so cool. Anyways.
Absolutely gorgeous tracks. They've been helping with this to design the tracks. These are available if you want them. So yeah, Paint a Farm, the creator of the 3D track model idea. Kim, you have to sit down with me and like explain to me, like, be like, okay, well, there's 3 of us involved. I did this, they did.
But look at that.
Yeah,
like that looks so beautiful.
Good. It completely ruined the opportunity to have the T9 series in the front with 3D tracks as well. Not that it wasn't on the same model or anything.
Nope. There you go. Looks so good.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous there. You've got the New Holland T9 by KMN Modding that released yesterday. I think it was on accident. Both were supposed to release today, but I think there was a mistake. So this was actually there. It just was held, and the other one was not held.
Yeah.
So yeah.
To go update this. You have to go update this the Demco. It looks so good though. Yep.
So get that. And there's some other stuff that's being worked on as well. Custom Modding said their 9RT. Oh, it's gonna have 3D tracks. And their 8RT is gonna be getting some skinny little road.
I don't have shots of any of that. I don't think they posted any pictures on that yet.
Those are Custom Modding. It's in their that. It's so Custom Modding are interesting because they'll post things in the what you call it. They'll have you found it. There it is. Look at that. You were just letting me go, weren't you?
I was. I might have been just a little bit there.
I could see the gears turning. You're like, is he done? Can I talk now? Is he done?
That's not to say that it's there. There you go. There's
Absolutely beautiful.
8RT. Is it 8? 9RT. 9RT.
That's the 9RT, and there should be a picture below that as well.
I didn't see anything else, to be honest with you. Let's go down.
There it is.
There we go.
Zoom in. Look at those things. I've never seen anything like that before.
Zoom in on this. What does it do if I hit that button on there? I'm so not good with Facebook. They look so shiny though in this picture. It looks like it was just washed.
Right?
I don't wash my equipment though. It better not look like that the whole time.
It rained or something.
Yeah.
It rained armor all. There you go. No, it's gorgeous. It's the way it cuts.
Those skinny little buggers.
It's just like smooth little.
Can't wait to crash it.
Yeah.
Crash it.
Cool. It looks great. There's a couple of modders as well that have said they're going to be putting things on. Carl Farms is going to be doing his AFS Connect Steiger series.
Yep.
So you're going to be getting 3D tracks on that. PC players already have 3D tracks. It's not on the mod hub. But if you're using the versions that I tell you guys to download as soon as he does his thing. A lot of these guys have been releasing 3D tracks. It's just not the mod hub version. It's the mod hub version with better 3D tracks.
That's a good point, Matt. Yeah, that's got the 3-point hitch on the back of that thing too.
Oh yeah, it's got the quick hitch, doesn't it?
Yeah, nice,
neat. So Richard says the Fent Ideal 10T is getting 3D tracks as well. I think that's something he's worked on, right? And Fent Ideal 10T is definitely not a mod hub mod, but so that's cool. I mean, that's great. The more things that get this, the better. I said in one of my videos this week, if you are a modder and you have a vehicle that has tracks and you don't implement this, a lot of people will stop using it or not download it because you have not implemented 3D tracks. It's going to sound real bad of me to say this, but if you're a modder and you have vehicles with tracks, do your homework, find out how to use this, implement it, because it is going to make your mod stand out, or at least be normal, because 3D tracks are normal now. This is the new normal. Welcome to the new normal. I'm calling it.
You're calling that already? All right. Well,
calling it.
It's not a deal breaker, but for me, for any reason, but I think it does look good for sure.
But it's the question we always have is like, oh, that doesn't have 3D tracks. Yeah, the modder doesn't want to get kicked out of Farm Sim yet. So they say Custom Modding created the 3D belt pack. KMN Modding used the tool during testing to pre-create a couple of common track shapes accurately, the ones in the early screenshots with the 6 tracks. Sweet.
All right.
Nice. But the thing is, if your vehicle doesn't have it, it's not that we don't like it. We want it to have it. As players, we want to be able to use the 3D tracks, and we think your mod would look awesome with 3D tracks. That's right. You right there. We see you right there. We want to see your mod with 3D tracks.
Hang on a sec. Do you want to do it again? I can put you bigger.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, do it again. Oh boy. Oh wow.
We want your 3D tracks, man.
This is not awkward at all. Please zoom out. Please zoom out. I don't need to look at that. I'm good.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just all the buttons are going crazy. What is this? What is that? I've never seen that before.
Did you just put auto tune on?
What?
It sounded like you were in auto tune all of a sudden.
And David's like, this dude. Oh, if we could just have a little bit of fun, that's all I want.
Oh man. Do you got pictures of 82 Studios Tipper?
They're on mod. Yeah.
I don't have anything up on that one.
Yeah.
It's on the hub, isn't it?
Yeah, here you go.
I can't say that. It's on the
What did you say? What words came out of your mouth right there?
On the hub.
Stop it. This is out. Absolutely beautiful. 250,000 liters. What are you doing if you're not using it? I've also been told, look at the apples coming out of that. I don't even know where he's on. Oh, I know what map he's on. Oops. He sent me something. He said something out loud. He used his speech to stuff to say a thing. I didn't pay attention to it. What did he say? Let's say, why Why am I watching ads right now? Oh, that's why. He says, yo, 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 already submitted an update with 2 fixes, the effects for the unloading, right there that you can see, and adjustments for the fill volume. X52.
Nice.
Go get it. It's hot.
Driver 53 seems to think those are tomatoes.
Sure. Yeah, definitely 100% tomatoes, you can tell.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell. All right.
Yep.
Cool. I like it. It'll look good on the Phoenix.
Yeah.
What else we got left? Oh, John Deere 6300, 6405.
Yeah. So this
model
was a yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful tractor. They've done a great job with it. It's got like 4 or 5 different moving switches and stuff. Like you could see everything moving, and you're like, the poor like worker. Thank goodness they're only like having their hand on one thing, because their hand would be doing like, the strong hand thing with the mashed potatoes. It'd be doing that with a bunch of levers.
Just a bunch of levers going everywhere.
Man, a bunch of levers. It's so cool to watch too from the inside. Going to first person when using this tractor is really neat.
Nice looking mod. Slugers Modding's been doing some really good stuff the last little bit here for sure.
Yeah.
What else you got left on our list? Oh, we gotta give somebody a shout out, don't we?
Read them out to me. What do we got? You
got a certain bug zapper and a certain shed you just passed.
Yeah, hold up. Let me do the thing where I put them on the screen. Where
is it? There it is.
Yeah. Check this out.
You know what? It's different. I give him crap for it, but it's hilarious.
Yep. Man, y'all gave me more crap for not giving him crap than he got crap for the mod.
It's getting good ratings.
I know, because he got it through like 4.624 for the things.
And then take a look on this one here. I'm gonna move it over. Oh, you got the shed up already. The shed, 4.8. He's gotten on the shed. Yeah. You know what? They are low. I don't know what you want to call it. Low effect mods, I guess, but they look good. They have lights on them. Everything works.
Snow mask. Look at that. Well, say snow mask, more of like a snow repellent, but
snow repellent. It's like the bug zapper. It's a repellent.
That's right. But it's cool. It does what it's supposed to do. This zaps bugs. I've never seen any in game when using it. Have you? I
told him when he makes this. So this is done by OKU's Mods. He was on the Farm Sim show a couple of weeks back. I told him he needs to make it so it like zaps birds. That's what he needs to find a way to do. So that when birds go by, you get like then the bird just disappears.
Weren't we saying if it failed testing that he had to call it like the placeable Polish bug zapper or something like that?
The Polish bug zapper.
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. Yeah, big shout out to Glenn, man. Got 2 mods through first try.
So awesome. He is pretty excited right now. Of course, I've chatted with him a couple of times about this. He is trying to push through things onto the mod hub. Yeah. So if you want to see if you're on PC, you can of course go to his Facebook page or over to the mod network and find all his stuff there. He's always posting stuff. He's got a lot of mods out for PC, and you can actually watch his progression, because his early mods, the best way I looked at when I talked to him about it, it's like, yeah, they look good from far. And then you get up inside of it, it's like there's like no dashboard or something inside this car, and you're like, well, I could just go third person, I guess, and just zoom far away so it doesn't look like it's that bad. And then every steady progression. What was the last couple of cars he put out? Like the Ranchero he put out. There's the not the Buick, the Mercury, the Monterey that's out right now. They all look so good inside. I'm like, these are great cars and great vehicles. And he has like that old school look to it. So check him out over on Facebook as well, because he does some pretty cool stuff.
He's killing it.
Let's see, the Homer. There you go. The Homer. And he does random stuff too. I don't know where he comes up with his ideas sometimes. What was the other one? He had like the robot pushing a lawnmower at some point in time.
Said he got a lot of hate for that, didn't he?
He did get a little bit of hate. He's like, whatever, I'm just doing stuff.
He's one of the more down to earth modders that we've had on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, A2 Studio, super, super cool dude, very normal. But Glenn is someone who I would have expected to maybe not be so normal in a way where he took, a lot of pride in his work, this, that. And he totally understood. He's like, nah, I mean, give it crap. It's a bug zapper. I was like, all right. And I got in. I was like, just couldn't do it. Yeah, at least it's not the ice cream.
It doesn't fall through the map like a certain other one does. There you go.
Other ones at this point. We got some other stuff to talk about. We had a couple PC stuff.
PC mods additional game settings came out for PC this week, which is we got a dog barking in the background. Down, get down. Where did you go? Why am I only seeing this? There we go.
What's up?
Oh, I'm seeing yours. I don't want to see that. Boom.
Are we playing the same video game, but I'm looking at your screen and you're looking at mine?
You got it. Like, why is my phone's not working? Additional game settings got an update. Some cool stuff going on there. Now you can change your clock positioning. What was the other big one? That I can't remember the other one was on the top of my head here. Oh, the fill indicator.
Yep.
I thought that was cool. Right here, like this whole fill indicator now that shows up, tell you how much room you got left in there.
Yep. This is one of those mods. I mean, it's one of my favorite mods, and I can't imagine doing a gameplay series without it.
Yep.
Even if certain features of the mod are turned off, there's some features that are turned on. So if you're on PC, download this, give it a try. You can use lighting from any map that you have installed, like on your thing. Like I use Marvel Manor for everything because I didn't realize how good the lighting looked. It's on everything now.
Yeah, this is a great little mod. I'm impressed even with the amount of updates. Like, is this only the first update now, or the second update?
Yeah,
no, it's 1.1.
Yeah.
Nice, another update. Easy.
Richard also said exit to desktop. Yeah, because I literally Alt F4 out of every game every time.
Yeah.
So
look at the hit. Look at that. 4.5 on 343. That's good.
Yeah, it's done well.
Yeah.
4.5 or above is real good.
What else do you have? What did you put in there in the list?
HAJ Dairy Barn. That's all.
Oh, I got that one. Where can I find that? I've got it here somewhere.
Yeah, the next one's definitely me.
I was gonna say, what am I looking at here? Hang on a sec. Let's see if I can find it again. No, I lost it.
You want me to pull mine up while you're doing your thing?
Hey, go do your thing.
All right. So Global Company Mods, Zodal Zoct released 11 mod updates today. Man, you got to knock it off. That's a lot. And there's a lot of Russian translations to be added. So,
oh boy, is it all right? Is it all translations errors? Is that what it is?
So now, to be fair, all these they work great. None of them have had updates that like made the mod any different than it is. But like 1.003 added nightlight for displays, and that's like 8 of these. 8 of those mods is that. So. But they have to happen. The mod has to get an update. So
of course,
it is what it is. It's just one of those things. It's not for me. So,
all right, I got mine up there. That's the Harry Armstrong Jr. Dairy Barn. He finally released this. I've used this in the video a couple of times. I don't have better pictures, unfortunately, that I can bring up easily. I think this is all he's got. Yeah, but this is an amazing cattle barn. I absolutely love this barn. If you're looking for a really cool cattle barn on PC, go check this one out. It's already got 206 downloads already, and it just came out, I think, like 2 days ago, which is pretty good for Mod Network as well, actually. So this is on Mod Network. You're going to find HAJ. If you search that, it should pop up right away. But yeah, it's got 2 levels inside the main barn. There's a whole lower level where the manure and everything comes in. It's got some baby cows down the one corner, actually. Let me think what else is on there. Slurries off to the one side. It's a fairly good sized cattle barn. And then off the back there, you can see it's all the where the open pasture area is with the gates that kind of go off both sides. So if you had one of the other open pasture mods, you could possibly put it back there and kind of extend that out and make it look even bigger. I don't know. It's a really nice looking cattle barn. I'm really digging. His stuff is always very high quality, I find. So go give this one a download for sure. Give this one a shot. I think I plan on putting this on the server actually at some point in time.
I was getting flashbacks when you said baby cows.
Baby cows. Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah. Did we ever get that down to mono?
Yes, I did.
Hey, hopefully it'll happen. And
big brain.
We should.
Lance, are you still in here? Did that work out?
We should definitely record the other 2 that I volunteered us for a week ago.
We should do that. Speaking of which, American Life Farming. Do you have any? I don't have any pictures of that.
There's
nothing.
I have a great video, and
I've got a video too. Yeah.
Check those out. They're really good.
Videos. American Life Farming. In fact, I may even stream on it tonight. We'll see.
It's a beautiful map. It is going to be the last big hoorah for Farming Simulator 19. I think so. Yeah.
You don't think there's any other new maps that are going to be big this summer?
Oh, there could be, but
I know that's Lance. He said it's his last map he's putting out for 22 or 19.
It's the one we know about. He's worked the hardest on it. You've seen how much work he's put into it. I've seen how much work he's put into it. A lot of people, they see like, oh, they're, testing the map. This is months and months and months of time has been put into it. So, shout out to them. We've got a couple other map creators that have been in and out of the stream today as well. Man, they work really hard, a lot harder than you think they do. And if you want to see how hard they actually work, check out MRG Mapping, who has just released his remastered How to Make a Map. It's on his Patreon, so it is going to cost you a little bit of money. But if anybody's going to teach you how to do it, I think he's the one. I mean, I don't put like things that I don't say this, but in the simplest terms, things that people are asking money for, I don't put in Farm Sim News, and I included that in Farm Sim News today because I thought it was important.
That's a cool idea for sure. Yeah. And he does have some console maps planned as well. Mm-hmm. So we'll have to wait and see on that. He's got 2 of them in the works. We'll have to see how that goes through. Now, that being said, he's never released a map to console before. Yeah. So nothing's gone to mod. So I will hold my breath and see how that all goes for him, because I know that can be a bit of a process. But all the power to him. I hope he gets it through, and because his maps are fantastic, and get those to all platforms, that would be fantastic. Yeah. The Green Giant Agritono quickly.
Yep. Not a lot of customization, but it's pretty sweet.
210,000 liters.
It's big.
209,000. Like, look at the size of this thing. Yeah. It's very similar to the Mother Bin in that sense.
What did they have? Was it the 8RX or the 9RX? It was on the front of it.
8RX.
8RX, yeah.
8RX, yeah.
You can see. I mean, the 8RX, that's a big tractor. Real life, that is massive.
Yeah.
And that Grain Giant is like LOL fam. Ooh, maybe we can get some of those 3D tracks on there. What?
There you go. TNT Modding's back as well, right? We talked about that in your show this week.
We don't know what he's up to, but he did release a map this week. If you don't know, he had a very, very close loved one pass away, and that will take it out of you more than anything will. And it took it out of him. And he's going through a whole lot. And to see him release something again is truly spectacular. And
hopefully we see more of them.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. He's still got his Facebook page blocked or deleted, whatever. So yeah. I've got it. I've still got the link to it, and I check it every single day. So hopefully see something again.
The last thing I've got, DJ Modding, Oklahoma. He's working on this. It looks like it's getting close, guys. I don't know. This is a PC only map. 4X will not be in the mod hub, but Oklahoma, USA. So I've got a ton of screenshots we can show off on this thing. Yeah, it's got more of a tint to it, but he does some fun maps. So somewhere in Canada. Upper Mississippi River Valley was another one he did. Like, there's a good chance you've played on his map. Deer Country as well.
Oh yeah,
so he does very similar to what MRG does, where he takes like an area and then rebuilds that area.
Yeah.
So
he's one of the only guys that I've showed off a non-mod hub PC only map, and I think it was maybe the only one that I did a showcase on.
Might be,
and it was his.
Yeah. So Oklahoma 4X is what he's currently working on. Let me go find the most recent pictures here, because he's got a ton of pictures.
The 5th, I believe.
See, well, there's something that came out just. Let's see, this one right here. Here we go. Yeah, 5th. There's some real nice screenshots he's got being posted here. I'm just excited. He does some really nice stuff. I really like his maps, so I'm hoping to get more information soon for this stuff, because it's looking pretty close. I don't know. I saw him in the chat earlier. We'll see. Hopefully, DJ, you can get this done, because I want to play it. Not gonna lie.
He's creeping on Facebook. There he is, right there.
There we go, man. I want to see it, dude. Can't wait to see it.
Love you, bro. What do we got to send us home today?
I gotta get a haircut like right now, to be honest with you, because the Elon Musk hairstyle is too long. I don't look enough like him anymore. I haven't seen enough comments in chat about Elon.
Because I'm meeting a lady today, I'm gonna, look presentable. I haven't shaved since I moved here, and when I lay down to go to bed, it feels like I'm laying in just a stack of straw. So it's just like you can hear the crunch sound on my whiskers whenever I lay down. So I want to do that. And definitely nothing that I own or bought recently broke this week. So
you didn't. Convertible is it still convertible?
Right now, it's got a spoiler.
It's like a Civic with a spoiler.
Where's
Do you have
my-
pictures?
I do. They're on Instagram. Give me just a second. I'll pull them up. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I don't post anything important over there. It's just funny stuff and like cool stuff. And it just so happens that this happens to be really funny.
There's no 3M cultivators to talk about today, unfortunately. That's too bad. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, one came out, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I really laid into it. I'm not. So we had a 3-meter cultivator and 2 Polish buildings, and boy, was I. All right, so beautiful car. I think we can admit it's a dream to drive. It really is. It's a roadster, so it's got the hard top that like, and if you look real close, you can see where they had to put film all over it to get it on the truck so that it can turn away. Hang on. I'll show you.
It's funny. This has never happened to my truck. That's weird.
I know, it's awful. It's so funny though. I had the darn car for 7 days, and the top. I went to Walmart to buy a stupid level, and all I needed was like a $15 level so I could put up the new sound panels. Yeah, I'm dead serious about this. I really wish I was playing this up. The tow truck driver pulled up, rolled the window down, was already laughing.
Was he laughing at you because you drove a Miata?
No, shut up.
You sure?
It's an MX-5. Leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's a sports car. Yeah, so I raised I was putting the top back up so I could go inside and buy my stupid level. And the top goes, and when it goes, the bottom, the top part that comes out of it goes, and then the top part goes. What happened was, out of those 3 parts, the first part it went, and then the part that goes went like. That's
not annoying at all. You have to keep making that noise. I love that.
So that was fun. I sat in the car for about an hour plus, burning up. I had the air conditioning cranked, and it was just, you can't tell, but it was, I think it was like what, mid 80s, and the sun was just like, oh. I got sunburnt everywhere that was showing skin. Thank goodness I don't dress scantily clad, because I would have been hurting. And so, yeah, they covered the back in saran wrap, put it on the truck, and I even had an old man stop. He's like, "Man, I was gonna buy one of those too."
You want one? You should have sold it to him. You could have sold it.
It gets way worse. He was like, "Man, I was gonna buy one of those." He said, "That's the Toyota Supra, right?" I'm like, "Oh man." Said, "No, it's the Mazda Miata."
I never have this problem with my truck. It's weird. My truck never has this issue.
Drive that car. I said, "No, guys can drive it too."
Well, on that, I think we could probably wrap things up. Good luck with your car, DJ.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching the videos, so that I can also have a truck to drive right now in this really hard time. My mom did a frown or a crying face. She's the Pound Cake Lady. Go subscribe or whatever happens on Instagram. I don't know how to use it.
Don't ask this guy.
Anyway, it sucks, but it's really funny. It currently, so they took it to the dealer, and it was probably there already. They had to come pick it up because the dealer couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. So they took it to a Mazda specialist. So it is at one of the largest Mazda dealers in North Carolina right now, being looked at by trained professionals. Why is it always it's always something on my end?
I have nothing. Like I said, my biggest news is I just got to get a haircut and life is normal. There you go. Oh, that's a thing. What are you even looking at over there? Yeah, nice. All right. You good?
Could you hear that?
No, can't hear anything.
Oh. I had to listen to this weirdo.
Don't do that. It's not worth it. I mean,
all right, my
definitely
ADHD,
not worth it.
My ADHD is taking over. We should probably go in this.
Thanks for joining us today, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to all the places where we do the subscribing and the things to follows and the I don't know what else. We have things.
We're really sorry to the people that have to listen to this and can't see it. You should check us out. We're both on YouTube, youtube.com/Klutch Simulations and YouTube.
DJ Goham Gaming. Is it DJ Goham Gaming still, or did you change that?
Yeah, no, it's still DJ Goham Gaming. Yeah, because I still do. I'm a gamer. That was a
gamer.
Low hit, but I feel it.
I'm a gamer.
I'm a gamer. Anyway, we appreciate you guys showing support on the show. This was a lot of fun to do, and it's our time to just be.
It's our send off for the week every week right now. So cheers to you guys.
Yeah. What you got going on this weekend? Anything fun for the game or for the farming game that we play?
So Alberta is kind of ending lockdown slowly. So I actually had the Klutchling's birthday yesterday.
Hey.
So we just it was family gathering, but we did go bowling. Ooh. And this guy still sucks at bowling. I mean, I'm sure I could beat you, but not very good.
Well, guys, that is all we have time for today.
That's about it, man. No, nothing going on this weekend. That's about it.
I got a little time off. I got sound panels, and we'll try and make a video for the second channel.
Get your stuff done. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Come send me. You should send me a microphone. Understand? Anyways, have a great week, folks.
Here, I'm not even using this one. Look at that. It's on a stand and everything. It's like made for like
my sultry voice will work on any microphone. Let's be honest, other than my headset mic, but
not that one.
This one's fine.
All right, guys. We'll see you.
See you, folks. Have a great one. Where am I?
Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.